Could you imagine Titus Proctor versus Suran in Arsenal X? 4-ounce gloves, mixed rules fight.
Yeah.
Both of them are pressure fighters.
Yeah.
It's a car crash in a way, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
You know what this fight reminded me of? It almost reminded me of like, sort of, not exactly, but sort of like Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa. Where it was one-sided to the point where you're like, man, this guy's just leading the dance.
I would say like how Izzy was when he was fighting a King of the Ring, you know? He was having fun in there.
Yeah.
Just doing his thing.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
First of all, Trae Shute,
Fuck.
giant.
Bro.
He's...
Bro, why the fuck you so tall, bro?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This guy is 200 centimeters, 6'7" tall.
6'7", brother. You should not be that tall, bro. What the fuck? This fight card was insane, bro. Like the talent, the amount of talent that all these guys have is crazy.
We're back and we're gonna be talking about Unbroken 4.
The Balmoral Lee Gar.
Night of the Maori Warriors. Warriors. It was headlined by Titus Proctor versus Alex Richings.
Yeah. This show was great, man. Balmoral Lee Gar put on another great show. Like, all the talent, like the grassroots talent is crazy. Like at home, the home soil talent. Because I was watching all the fights, I was like, fuck, man, all these guys are so good. Like, you don't even realize how good these guys all are. Like, we didn't even know who some of these people were until, like, all these fighters, obviously, we didn't know who they are until we watched it. We're like, fuck.
Yeah. Like I said before the fight as well to you, before the show, I was like, I only know Titus Proctor. I don't know who any of these other guys are.
Yeah.
But we can go and watch. I'm sure it'll be great. And it turned out to be insane.
Yeah.
Like, there was just so many great fights, so many TKOs,
Yeah.
body shots, a lot of body shot TKOs, which is kind of crazy.
Like,
if you think
like
about
this
it.
is like fucking pure like skills that you get to, like, you don't know the names, but then when you see the skills, you're like, fuck, these guys are like on a whole different level in terms of their skills.
And not to compare. Obviously, there's some other events they might have higher level fighters, so it's more competitive and less TKOs.
But these guys, this is more like the juniors. Like
I know.
These are the kids we're talking about. Like the
But
amount of talent they got.
That's what I'm saying. Like when we watch some other shows, maybe I won't say the names of other shows, but there are other shows that we watch. All the fights, or 90% of the fights, go to decisions. And there might be a TKO here and there. But this event, there was so many TKOs.
Yeah.
Like a lot of TKOs.
Yeah.
So that's what made it exciting. When audience members come to watch fights, they want to see either a like masterclass dominance performance or they want to just see someone get knocked out. Let's be honest. It is it's brutal, but that's the truth, right? Everybody wants to see TKO. So when they get this, you get your money's worth. You know what I mean? Yeah,
for sure.
But anyways, let's start with the first TKO of the night. The last TKO of the night, I guess. The main event, we'll talk about Titus Proctor versus Alex Richings.
Big dog.
Titus Proctor doing what Titus Proctor does, you know. And with all due respect to Alex Richings, when the fight was made, in my mind, I was like, look, I know Alex Richings is good. We've seen him fight a couple times now. And both times we saw him fight, he won. You know, and he fought someone we know as well, right? I feel like he fought someone we know.
He fought King of the Ring, and after that, but he lost. I think he got stopped. I can't remember what happened on King of the Ring. Yeah. But after that, I don't know what other fights he had. I can't remember that. We saw him on another time as well, and he got the KO. Yeah. But when this fight was made, I was just like, because of how dominant Titus Proctor has been. You can't deny who Titus Proctor is. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's so hard to. You can't bet against him because anyone he fights, you are inclined to go with him. Yeah. You know, because he's proven time and time again that he is just that good. You know. This was Titus' fifth fight this year. Yeah, that's a lot of fights. Crazy. Okay, let's talk about the fight a little bit. It started off all right. Like, Alex was doing his thing, but again, Titus' style is pressure. Like, he's just in your face. He doesn't care what you throw at him. He's going to land whatever he wants to land. Yeah. And his signature shovel hook to the body. Landed, drops Alex. You can tell he was hurt bad from the first time he got dropped. Titus kept touching that body every single time. Even from Southpaw going to the body. And Alex kept trying to throw the spinning back. I think spinning back kick, right? But he kept failing. And then Titus would just sink. You can see it sink in, man. It's crazy. And Titus just dropped him. Hurt him bad against the ropes, and then dropped him, and then that was the fight. There was no way they were going to continue that fight. Yeah, quick night for Titus. It's just he's so like they need to stop bringing fighters from other countries because I don't know who
in New Zealand, like, is there left for him to fight?
Or Titus should just, I don't know, go overseas and start fighting overseas.
Yeah, exactly. Go overseas because his
like he did in Thailand. Obviously, I'm sure he's got a plan on what he wants to do. But man, like he said, he should just go to one championship. You know, like that should be I'm sure that's his goal. That's where he wants to go, right? Yeah. So I don't know. Fight overseas fights, you know, until like you get that point where you can get into the one championship. Yeah, you know, because at home, like I don't know, I don't think there's any competition left. There's nothing left for you to prove over here.
There is one fight though that I want to see. Yeah. Well, there's actually two, but let's talk about one of the fights that I really want to see. We kind of were talking about this off camera as well. Could you imagine Titus Proctor versus Suran in Arsenal X? 4-ounce gloves, mixed rules fight. Yeah.
That would be a good fight. That'll be a fire fight, but
that'll be insane, right? Because the thing is, right, both of them are pressure fighters. Yeah. It's a car crash in a way, if you really think about it. Yeah. It's like, now, how would this fight play out? Will both of them be safe? Well, not safe, but will both of them be more fight not like how they normally would fight? You know, because Titus is in your face. He's right here.
I don't think anything's gonna change. Like
because now it's and that's what makes it great because now. With both of them being this incredibly pressure-heavy fighters, who's going to come up on top and who's going to be more technical and block all those dangerous punches, right? Because Titus Proctor has been on a finishing rampage, and Suran has also been on the tear. You know, how many titles has he won? Now he was King of the Ring champion. Yeah. He won another title recently as well. He just he won another fight where he like the guys from Cambodia. Yeah, Cambodia, right? I think they were Cambodian. Yeah, and he knocked that guy out as well. Yeah. So like they're both on a tear. I don't know if they're in the same weight class, but if they can meet in the middle or something like that, that fight will be killer.
That would be a fire fight if they
Arsenal X is the one. Yeah. I feel like because of how look, this is just the fan in me. Okay, please. I'm not praying for someone to get hurt or someone to lose their spot as the top dog or whatever. But I'm just saying as a fan watching. These two in 4-ounce gloves would be money, bro. Like that is the fight to make in New Zealand right now, you know. But yeah, shout out to Titus Proctor, man. This guy's just, and it was his birthday as well, like a few days ago, and then to go out and get a KO on your birthday week is crazy. That's gangster shit, man. It's crazy. That's gangster shit, but that's some Carlos Proctor shit. Carlos Proctor's got the spinning back elbow win on his birthday, like a day before his birthday. You know, Titus did the same shit. And shout out to Alex Richings. He's a dog. We know him. We don't know him personally, but we know who he is. We've seen him fight. And he digs deep normally, but just Titus is something else. Titus is something special, right? So it's hard. Like, I guess losing to Titus is no shame. Yeah, you know? There's no shame in losing to Titus.
You're losing to the best.
Yeah, you're losing to the very best. Yeah. You know? Anyways, let's move on to Tahuri Tibble versus Eruera Piwari.
Yeah, this fight was crazy. Yeah, it started off hard, and then I think Piwari dropped Tibble with the left hook. Yeah. Like he actually rocked him pretty bad with that one. And then he got the standing hit. And after that, Tibble came back and hit him with the left hook. Yeah. As well. But he didn't get as hurt. He just obviously got knocked down.
It sort of looked like a slip.
But he did knock him down. Yeah. But he didn't get hurt. He wasn't like rocked. Yeah. But Tibble was rocked. But after that, as the rounds started to progress, Tibble was like obviously using his experience. I think he's like 40 years old. Like he's obviously been in the game for a long time.
He looked older,
Yeah, and Tibble just started picking up the pace, started to like find his shots and start putting it on Piwari. But it was a good fight. It was back and forth though. It was very back and forth. Piwari was finding very good success as well with his hands and his kicks. But overall, I feel like Tibble's right hand, man, like he just started throwing, he started landing it. Teep started landing, leg kick started landing, and overall I think he just started to take over from I think round 3 onwards. Yeah, I think Tibble started to pick up, and then round 5 once he won the first half of the round, he just started to move around.
Yeah. He realized he's already got it. He already got it in the bag, so there's no need to risk it. Yeah, you know.
But overall, it was a great fight, man. It was a great fight from Piwari and Tibble, but I think Tibble pretty won decisively from like third round onwards. Yeah, pretty decisively, and so it was a good win. And he was very emotional as well when he won the title. I think it's been
I think he said something along the lines where he started at Balmoral Lee Gar. I don't know if he's still with Balmoral Lee Gar.
I'm not sure.
But he said he started with them, and he said it's he's happy that he got an opportunity to fight and win the New Zealand title with them. You know? So I don't know if he's still with them or not, but he fought. He just was happy that he fought.
Well, it was a great fight though. Shout out to them. Shout out to them, and shout out to Tibble for getting that title. Let's get it.
Shout out to Tahuri, Tibble. Okay, let's move on to Blaze Harima Watts versus Asher Boreham.
Yeah, this was a great fight. This was actually a really great fight because
a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, but Harima Watts was using his hands really well. Watts was trying to get in there, but is it
Boreham.
Asher? Asher Boreham. Yeah. Asher was like very good with clinching, shutting it down and then throwing those knees.
Yeah.
He kept slamming those knees in the clinch, and he's in tight. He boxes in tight. Like even though he's a rangy fighter, he'll come in, clinch up. He'll let shots go and then he'll throw that knee, and just kept wearing Watts down.
Yeah.
And Watts was trying his best to get his hands going, but every time Asher will shut him down with the clinch, knee him, and then let those shots go, let the hands go inside, and overall he just started to just accumulate that damage over the rounds.
Yeah.
And just started to take the wind out of Watts. You know, he was still trying, he was still in there, but you could tell the fight was slipping away, and Asher was just being dominant in that clinch, shutting him down in the clinch, using his frames, moving him around, and overall, Asher just won that fight pretty decisively.
Yeah, he was excited as fuck when he won as well.
Yeah.
I think he didn't realize how much he was ahead.
Yeah.
Because when they announced that he was the winner, he was like, was like, fuck yeah, I won. Like, cause he wasn't sure he won at the end there. But
it was a great fight by both these guys. Both these guys really put it on. But Asher did a fucking good job, man. Those knees fucking had to hurt. And shout out to Watts, man. That looked fucking painful.
Yeah.
The amount of knees he ate was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a crazy amount of knees.
That's the thing with this fight card, right? A lot of knee work. A lot of works.
Yeah, everyone
with the knee.
brought it. Like this is like Muay Thai kickboxing.
Straight up.
This is what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Like you could tell the skills that these guys have, and they're just showing it. You know?
Yeah. Let's move on to one of the best performances apart from Titus's win. One of the other best performances of this card. Isaiah Liki fought George Flowerday.
Yeah.
Isaiah Liki might be one of the best up and coming talent.
This guy,
right now.
Definitely. Like just seeing him, just watching him. When I was watching him fight, just watching like his demeanor and everything, I was like, man, this guy is the future. Like he's gonna be one of those future guys that we're gonna be talking about for a long time. Like
only 17 years old.
Yeah, and he's so fucking good. He's so comfortable. He's so good. Like he's just so good. Like his striking, his feints, the looks, the movement, like, and just going, like his shot selection,
combination, entries, exits,
everything. Like everything is on, and he gets into his flow state. He's comfortable. Like this guy is fucking phenomenal, bro. Like Isaiah Liki is that guy. Like in 5 years from now, this guy's gonna be the man. He's gonna take over the game by storm. Just like how Titus is taking over the game by storm. This guy's
something else.
This guy is special, man. Like there's only certain people that you see fight and you just know like this guy is special. Like that's what Liki is. Liki is fucking special, bro. This guy is like super special. I can just see it.
His entries, right, when he's so good at his range. He's far up and he like feints because of his feints work because of how explosive his entries and combinations are. Yeah. So like he's so far away. He's rangy, right? He's so far away. He would blast and he would almost blitz in, land his 3-4 shot combination in with the leg kick, heavy leg kick, and then he would exit out far away. And then when he's far away from George, right? We'll give George his credit as well. When he's far away from George, he would do that little I'm about to burst again feint, and you could see George just biting on it heavy as well, you know. And
this guy's talented, man. He's super talented, bro. Like I can't wait to see his future. I can't wait to see what fights he's gonna get.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out on this guy.
100%. He's fighting out of Ghost Fist Lee Gar, and he might be one of the next up and coming best fighters.
1,000%, 1,000%. I'll definitely be following his career for sure. Flowerday did the best he could. You know what I mean? He was trying. But like I said, Liki was just 10 steps ahead.
He was so dominant. I don't particularly remember much from George, but I'll say one thing. George teeps to the face was working quite well.
I remember that.
Yeah, he teeped Isaiah to the face a few times. Yeah. And like he landed it well, and you could see that it caught Isaiah's attention. Yeah. There was one moment as well where his teeps was very well. George had some really good teeps. There was one moment as well when Isaiah was like trying to blast him with like almost like a Superman punch. And as he was midair, George kicked him away, like teeped him far back, and you can see Isaac smiled at him like, "Oh shit, you got me there." Overall, just a great fight, but you know what this fight reminded me of? It almost reminded me of like sort of, not exactly, but sort of like Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa, where it was one-sided to the point where you're like, man, this guy's just leading the dance.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a Costa. I would say like it was how Izzy was when he was fighting in King of the Ring. You know, like he was just super dominant. Like he was having fun in there.
Yeah.
You know, having fun and just doing his thing. Yeah, that's what it looked like. You know, as he was fighting in King of the Ring.
Yeah, so comfortable, like. So relaxed.
That's literally that's how he was.
Yeah,
you know, he
even hit the Sanchai.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Yeah. Literally, I was about to say he just hit the Sanchai wheel kick.
Yeah,
like that's how you know you're comfortable. Yeah. That's a different level of comfort zone and knowing in your skill set. You know, knowing that you're that good, that you're that fucking good.
Yeah,
which he is. So yeah, shouts out
to Isaiah.
Yeah, Isaiah Liki.
He's the man. And shout out to George as well.
Yeah.
Sorry we didn't give you as much credit, but like honestly,
but that's how the fight went.
That's just how the fight went. I mean? Yeah. Sorry, man.
But yeah, shout out to Liki. Well done.
Yep. Then we move on to Isaac Taia versus Joey Taylor.
Yeah.
We were away for this fight for a bit, but we got to see towards the tail end of the fight. Yeah. I know that Joey got a few 8 counts. I mean, I guess Isaac hurt Joey a few times and he got like I think 2 or 3 8 counts.
Yeah.
And then eventually he need him big. Isaac Taia need Joey to the body big.
Yeah.
And had him hurt against the ropes, landed a couple punches, ref called the fight off.
Yeah.
We didn't get to catch this fight very much, so I'm not sure what happened. But
but it looked like Isaac was like hurting Joey quite a lot. Yeah. So yeah, he got the stoppage.
He got the stoppage.
Yeah.
In the 5th round, I believe. It was like it was the end.
It was towards the end. Yeah. But it's still a good fight. You know, both these guys definitely put it on.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was a title fight, so you know they've got experience. They've been in this game for a bit, and they're fighting.
And they're young rounds. Too. They look super young as well.
Both of them were young.
Yeah, and they won. And shout out to both of them for putting it on. And I think was Isaac Taia won the title. So shout out, good job to these boys for putting it on.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. So we also, because we were away, so we didn't catch the fight for Isaac Taia versus Joey Taylor, and we didn't catch the fight for John Teaka versus Anton Freestone. But we know that Anton seemed pretty aggressive, and then he got the doctor stoppage. Yeah. Right, he chopped the legs. Sorry, not the doctor stoppage. The corner threw in the towel. Sorry, he got the leg kick TKO.
Yeah.
I saw that on the CSN page.
Yeah.
Did someone? I can't remember now. But anyways, shout out to Anton Freestone. He got the stoppage. That's what you aim for. You know, when you're fighting, you want to get that stoppage, and when you get it, it's just an unbelievable feeling. And shout out to John Teaka as well. You know.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Trae Shute versus Whetu Taupo, or maybe it's Whetu Taupo. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whetu Taupo. First of all, Trae Shute.
Fuck.
Giant.
Bro.
He's...
Bro, why the fuck you so tall, bro?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This guy is 200 centimeters or 6'7" tall.
6'7", brother. You should not be that tall, bro. What the fuck?
He picked the wrong sport, bro. You should be playing basketball, bro. Like,
bro, you be playing for the NBA, cuz.
Like, when he walked out, and like when they like put it, you know,
you look like Slenderman in this bitch.
Straight up, he's a giant, you know. And shout out to Whetu Taupo as well for taking this fight, because like it is a bit daunting when you're fighting someone that tall, rangy and that tall. He's like a whole foot taller than you. You know what I mean? Like it was insane. And to give credit where credit's due, Whetu Taupo got some shots landed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He was definitely getting that right hand through.
He was he was entering well and chopping the leg. He was entering in well, landing his right hands, landing his check hooks, and his jab as well, which is crazy, right? With Trae Shute being 6'7" tall, and I'm not sure how tall Whetu Taupo was, but he was at least 5'11", maybe, or 5'10", right? Maybe he's 6 foot, I'm not sure, but there was a significant gap in height and reach advantage.
Yeah.
And the fact that Whetu could land a jab is impressive. You know what I mean? On someone that rangy and tall. Maybe it's a case of Trae wasn't using his range well. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Whetu was doing well. He had some moments.
Yeah, he was doing well, but then once Trae started to find his find his like comfort and find his range.
That knee.
Yeah, he threw that knee. It was almost like a glancing knee as well. I think like it just hit the right spot and it went down.
And when Vitor went down, I thought it was over because the way he reacted, I thought, oh shit, he must have broke his rib or something, right? It looked bad. He got up.
Yeah, he got up.
he got up and he was like, fuck it, I'm still fighting, bro. Fuck y'all.
I don't think it was that bad. But then the round ended and then round 2 came, I think, right?
No, round 1.
Was it round 1?
It was in round 1.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. After that 8 count, he hit him a few times and then he just, from outside, he threw that right hand. Yeah. Bang, right behind the ear.
Trae found the right hand. Boom,
yeah, Trae
right at the back of the head. Not back of the head, but like side.
Side, yeah. Side. It hit him
when it hits you on the head, your equilibrium just goes off, bro.
He fell down.
That was it. Yeah.
We knew he wasn't getting out after that.
And that was over. So it was a great fight. And then there was a great fight. And Trae Shute, man. Fuck, you're tall as shit, bro.
Crazy.
But yeah, great fight, though. Great fight from the boys. Yeah. Great win.
And what a talent. I believe he's fighting out of Balmoral. He had the
he's fighting out of Balmoral.
And what a specimen to have in your gym. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who can beat this guy. You know what I mean? 6'7". Man.
Hell yeah.
But anyways, let's move on to Micah Taufa versus Vitor Prentice.
Yeah.
Fight started out strong. Like, they didn't give a fuck. They no feel out process. They just came out going at it.
Dogs.
And there was a moment Taufa timed the right hand. It was right at the end of his punch, but it just hit him right, I think, on the either on the temple or like on the cheekbone area, and he dropped Vitor. Vitor didn't seem that hurt by it, but he got dropped by it. He came back and they fought again. They fought it out. They had their moments. They were going back and forth. The same thing, pressure. But I think Micah started to lead the dance a little bit more in round 2. He was landing in the clinch a lot more. He was landing his knees and stuff like that. And then I believe it was round 3 when he just timed. He had Vitor against the ropes. Vitor was already significantly tired because it was round 3.
Yeah.
And as Vitor was either throwing a jab or a right hand when he was like leaning forward, that's when Micah timed that teep. Just boom, like a spear.
That teep in, man, right into the guts.
He went down, and it was fully like Vitor was fully open as well when he was leaning, lunging in, just booms. That
was a hard teep as well. To the
you see it sink into his guts, like it wasn't like a little tap. You know what I mean? It just fully he fully sunk it in.
Yeah.
And he got the TKO in round 3. So shout out to Micah Taufa, and shout out to Vitor Prentice as well.
It was a great fight. Great back and forth. It was a really good fight from both these guys. But shout out to Micah Taufa.
Yeah. There were a lot of fights, so I can't remember the significant details of what happened.
There was a lot of fights, but we're just gonna give everyone their props.
Props, exactly. Okay, Joey Sirohi versus Tom Speary.
Yeah.
Tom has a lot of heart. Okay, we know Joey Sirohi won the fight. He won by unanimous decision, right? He had his moments. He hurt Tom. He hurt him. He kneed him to the body. Yeah. I think he hit him with a
Tom made so many knees, and he was hurt bad, but he kept coming back up.
Yeah, bro. like for me, the standout moment, obviously the performance of Joey Sirohi, right? He was able to do his thing, and he was able to get the victory.
He was switching stances.
But that grit that Tom showed, like that's something that you either have or you don't. You know what I mean? So a lot of people would give up. You could see it in Tom's face.
Yeah, he wanted to quit, but he didn't.
He just said, "Fuck it." You could see when he got up, he looked at his corner like, "Oh, fuck, all right, let's go." Like I think he had that pressure. I think Tom's from Balmoral Lee Gar.
Oh yeah.
And I think he felt that pressure. It's the Balmoral show. Like fuck this. I gotta go.
But good on him, because it's not easy mentally to like be like, fuck it, let's keep going when you're hurt. Like you're hurt bad, you know.
Yeah.
And the refs counting. Probably in your mind you're like, fuck it, let them count to 10.
Yeah, exactly. In your mind you could be like it wouldn't be bad if I lose now, because
but it just shows that fuck it, in that moment he's like, fuck this, I'm not gonna quit on myself. So good on him for that,
and
bro.
You can see
that's gangster.
When they started it, when he was like fight, when they started after he got dropped, right? Like you could see him clench his mouthpiece, and he was like, He was like throwing back, and obviously Joey was fucking him up still because he was hurt, right?
Yeah.
And then even in round 3, he didn't have like almost a comeback performance, but it became competitive again now. You know, after being hurt so bad, it became sort of competitive. It was. To me, this was fight of the night.
Yeah,
both
he
guys
dug
were
deep,
fucking
man. He
it
dug
up,
real
fucking
deep.
going
and
at
Joey
it.
Sirohi obviously was looking great, but Tom Speary dug deep and made the fight. It takes 2 to tango. So
exactly.
So Joey Speary, like, shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
no, Joey Speary.
Oh, Tom Speary, sorry. I fucked the names up. Tom Speary. So shout out to Tom Speary.
Shout out to Joey Sirohi. Like, great performance from him.
Great fight from these boys, man.
Yeah.
Good shit.
And then we had Joey Glassie fought David Pohahau.
Yeah.
Joey Glassie is fighting out of South Auckland Kickboxing. Mangere East represent.
Let's go.
We live in Mangere.
275, brother.
He fought David Pohahau.
Joey Glassie just, man, for a heavyweight, he's elite, bro.
Super heavyweight.
Yeah, super heavyweight, bro. He's fast, technical, sharp. Like, his boxing was crisp. His angles, combinations, his kicks,
the
everything.
To the body, everything. His
kicks, everything was on. Like David couldn't get off because Joey's movement was too on. Yeah. And his combinations, explosiveness, he was on, bro.
And Joey Glassie was making David pay a lot of the times for any attempt he make. Any attempts he tries, he gets hurt bad. So which makes him second guess coming in now.
He was working those jabs nice. Like, man, he was just beautiful, bro. Beautiful performance. Yeah. Real good like
dominant
output.
Performance.
Yeah, dominant performance. Yeah.
With all due respect to David Pohahau, Joey Glassie just almost somewhat put on a masterclass, right? Because
pretty much,
just he was so comfortable. He was just in his rhythm. Like, he was fighting the way he wanted to fight.
It was precise. He just showed his whole skills, man. Like, this guy's on. Yeah. So shout out to Joey Glassie. It was a good fight, and shout out to
David Pohahau. He'll come back. He'll come back for sure. You can tell he had talent. It's not like we didn't give him credit. Like, he had his moments, his leg kicks.
Of course, but we only can go off what the fight shows us. Yeah. You know? So that's what happened in the fight.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, he just
all these guys are great fighters. They're all good fighters. It just might not be one guy's night. Someone has to lose at the end of the day. So it's not like we're trying to shit on anyone, but we're just saying how the fight went.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to Brooklyn Huynh versus Cody Algar. When the fight started, right, Brooklyn was getting pressured quite a bit. Cody had good hands. Like, Cody's whole thing is his hands was really good. His boxing and attacking the head. So it was really a puncher versus a kicker in this fight. Yeah. You know, and I'm not saying Brooklyn didn't have hands. He had hands as well. His main weapons was his teep and his knees, right? Yeah. And Cody was very pressure heavy, but then bang, I believe he got hit with a couple of body shots and a knee, and then he went down. Yeah. He went down from a knee, and I was like, oh shit, the fight turned so quick. From it's the classic tale of if you pressure too much, you get hurt. Yeah. You know what I mean? Pressure too much, someone will catch you. Yeah. What's that guy from UFC recently?
Aaron Pico.
Aaron Pico found out the most embarrassing way possible, right? He ate his
I don't think it's embarrassing.
Not embarrassing, but you know what I mean? Like,
the hard way,
like he got the hard way. He got spinning back elbow when he was dominantly pressuring forward. Not saying that's what happened to Cody Algar, but like, he paid the price a little bit for being very like good with his hands and coming forward a lot. He ate a big knee, I believe, to the body. And he went down in round one. It was a lot of back and forth, lot of exchanges. Yeah. They had a good fight. This was a very good fight. Yeah. And sorry, what's his name? Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. Again, his main weapon, his best weapon was his teep and his knees.
That teep was hurting him.
Yeah, and Cody did his best, but then I think Brooklyn got the decision win. Yeah. And shout out to Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Believe, if I'm not mistaken,
I think he's from Lee Gar.
He's from Balmoral Lee Gar.
Yeah, I think Brooklyn's from Lee Gar.
Brooklyn's from,
So that was another good fight from these guys. Yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn's kicks was on, man. Like, his knees and his on. He knew what he needed to use. Exactly. He knew what weapons worked for him. So. And
the commentators, he apparently does this a lot. Commentators were saying as well, like, Brooklyn's got really good knees. Before, like, when he was walking out, they were saying that. And he showed it. He showed his knees and his teeth. Because when Cody was pressuring, right, because Brooklyn was just covering up a lot, and they were like, at some point, the commentators were saying, I'm paraphrasing it, but the commentators were saying, I would love to see Brooklyn start using those knees and teeps that he's known for. Yeah. And then he used those knees and teeps that he's known for, and he got he hurt Cody really bad in the first round.
Yeah, you know? That knee really hurt him.
But congrats to Brooklyn, you got the win.
Good fight.
Yeah, and shout out to Cody Algar, you'll be back for sure, brother. All right, this is the first fight we watched, even though this is not the first fight of the night. We just ended up, reaching late, or we ended up watching it late. So we only saw Eli Taylor versus Kratos Thompson. Yeah.
This is fight of the night. To me, this was fight of the night.
They both, it was a great fight. Yeah. It was a great fight.
For me, this was fight of the night, for me. Yeah. Seeing these two young guys, man. Eli Taylor and Kratos.
Yeah, Eli won the fight. Eli won the fight from that. Eli had a great body rips, man. Just
hold up. Let me tell you something about these dudes, bro. These two young kids. Yeah. Man, the skill that these guys showed is a whole different level, man. Yeah. Like, fucking hell, bro. Especially Eli. Obviously, Kratos is great too. They both have so much skill, but Eli's skill set is crazy. Like, the way he lets his combinations go. Like, man, just beautiful. Like.
And pressure. His style is pressure as well.
On him, using his jab nicely. And Kratos as well, letting their hands go, then the kicks. They both just had so much skill, bro. Back and forth. Just throwing their combinations. There's not one time where they enter without any combination. They work the jab and then let the combinations go.
Yeah.
But eventually, the first round was quite back and forth. But from the second round onwards, Eli started to get in his flow.
Yeah.
He got in his flow and he started feeling himself. He was confident, bro.
100%, yeah.
He started like, fuck his feints. And then the way he feints is his like he's gonna like kick. Yeah. He'll lift his leg up like and then boom. Yeah. Like, man, he just started to feel himself, bro. And then he started ripping, throwing those uppercuts to the body, man. Eli is good, bro. Yeah. This guy's another one. Apart from Liki, Eli's another one I'm gonna look forward to his career, because this guy I can tell in the future is gonna be a fucking G, bro.
Yeah.
So
he got the TKO from
he got the TKO like with body rips, yeah.
And like he was like almost showboating with the way he was throwing. Like he was like yanking those shits. Yeah. In, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like a what. It was like he just, because he was so in his element that he was so comfortable that he could just kind of like play a little bit with the way he's throwing it and really sink it in, you know. And man, both these guys, and shout out to Kratos as well. Kratos is looking good in round one.
He's looking good with those leg kicks. Yeah. Looking good with the hands as well. He has a very patient
style.
But Eli was just start to take over from round 2, and man, both these guys, man, shout out to them. For me, this is fight of the night. So shout out to Eli Taylor, man, and Kratos Thompson. Good fight. Great fight from these kids. Fight. Like, man, Balmoral Lee Gar, again, this fight card was insane, bro. Like the talent, the amount of talent that all these guys have is crazy. You know, like I knew we had a lot of talent in New Zealand, we know that. Yeah. But to see the grassroots level, like the young, like the 16, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. Yeah. Holy fuck, bro. Like they're so fucking good. I didn't even realize how good they actually were.
Right.
And just seeing this card, like Balmoral brought these kids out to come and fight is just showing, like, just showcasing the talent that we have back home, you know, over here in our backyard, not back home, but back in our backyard. Yeah. Great fucking fight, great fight card, and shout out to Balmoral Lee Gar and all the fighters. Shout out to all the fighters that showed up and put it on the line. It was an entertaining fight, entertaining night. Can't wait for the next one. Unbroken for Maori Warriors.
Fight of the Maori Warriors. Night of the Maori Warriors.
Night of the Maori Warriors.
Sorry,
and all the Warriors showed up, baby. Yeah, let's go.
That's it. That's the show for today. My name's Kamif. That's Lucky.
We're out.